With the Google Pixel Fold Summer 2023 release, Google enters the foldable phone market. The model's unique physical features and shockingly useful cover display helped it become somewhat well-known. This foldable gadget, as a sector leader, not only changed the foldable game, but also provided the ideal hardware foundation for including Google's software capabilities. This strategic integration will be accompanied by exclusive upgrades in the future, reinforcing the Google Pixel Fold status as a major player in the foldable smartphone scene. In a market overflowing with ever-growing foldable devices, Google's intentional attempt to make the Pixel Fold unique and innovative paid off big time. Google also took an unexpected action to make things even more intriguing. Now the successor is the Pixel 9 Pro Fold, which shows up in the Pixel 9 series. We know almost everything about Google's upcoming foldable, even though we are a few weeks away from the formal Pixel 9 Pro Fold announcement on August 13. The price of this revamped gadget, starting at €1,899 and rising over the €2,000 mark for the 512 gigs option, might be very costly, but we are seeing this trend all across the foldable industry. We anticipate that the costs in the United States will be somewhat lower, with the 256GB model costing $1,799 and the higher storage capacity costing $1,919. We know what the Pixel 9 Pro Fold will look like, as Google previously hinted at the design in an official video. It differs from the original Pixel Fold. Now the cover display is 6.29 inches, and the interior screen is 8.02 inches. The aspect ratio is also different. Photos of NCC certification show the unfold Pixel 9 Pro Fold as almost a perfect square. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold will have Tensor G4, the most recent in-house designed Google Silicon, and RAM upgrade capability. The first Pixel Fold has 12 gigs of RAM, and with the Pixel 9 Pro Fold, everything points towards 16 gigs. The camera system is disappointing, given that we are most likely looking at a downgrade relative to the original Pixel Fold. The most recent rumors refer to a Samsung 3-liter with 1/3.2-inch ultra-wide camera, rather than the venerable Sony IMX386 with 1/2.8-inch. Additionally, seeming to have moved to the Samsung 3K1 with 1/3.94-inch are the former selfie cameras, Sony IMX355 1/2.8-inch, and Samsung 3J1 1/3-inch. The primary camera is still obscured. Not least of all, we know that this will be another downgrade from the original Pixel Fold, as the battery of the Pixel 9 Pro Fold, or should we say batteries, was previously approved. With an initial Fold introduced with a 4,727 mAh battery, billed as a 4,800 mAh one, the overall capacity is projected to be 4,560 mAh. These specifics should be seen with a proverbial grain of salt, considering all the if and when uncertainties, the elusive character of much of the material, as well as the likelihood of last-minute modifications, as with any pre-release coverage. It's time to get right on with all that out of the way. Although there was conjecture that our first view of the Google Pixel Fold 2 would be at Google's annual I/O conference in May 2024, sadly, this did not turn out, as the firm concentrated more on forthcoming artificial intelligence technologies instead. Given that the first Pixel Fold debuted on July 27, 2023, it was logical to anticipate a second iteration date comparable to that. Google stunned everyone when it announced the next Made by Google event, set for August 13, 2024. On that day, we anticipate 4 models: the Pixel 9, the Pixel 9 Pro XL, and the foldable Pixel 9 Pro Fold becoming a mainstay of the flagship range. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold's potential pricing is another fairly hypothetical subject. Once again, we will engage in the guessing game, basing our bets and projections on the first Pixel Fold, the average pricing of foldable smartphones currently on sale, as well as those we anticipate launching next year. Originally costing $1,799 at launch, the Pixel Fold was in line with other comparable smartphones, such as the Z Fold. Though the general acceptance of more and more foldable smartphones could somewhat decrease the price, we do not anticipate significant variations from that pricing for the Pixel Fold 2. Recent leaks from the French blog Diobs magazine claimed that European costs for the Pixel 9 Pro Fold will be €1,899, total $2,065. for the 256 gigs variant and €2,029, TOL $2,207, for the 512 gigs model in France. Applying the conversion and taxes puts the US costs for the basic model at $1,799 and roughly $1,919 for the larger storage option, just as the prices of the original Pixel Fold. Naturally, the price of the Pixel 9 Pro Fold will vary depending on whether your contract is running out and you need a new one, or if you are ready to trade in your existing gadget. Although we do not have offers for a non-official device, we may estimate based on the coupons and discounts we saw when the original Pixel Fold went on sale. With the appropriate trade-in device, Verizon and AT&T both provided a sizable trade-in discount for the Pixel Fold up to $800. Google also often welcomes trade-ins via its webshop and offers original Pixel Fold discounts of up to $450 off their purchase. Both on Verizon and AT&T, you will most likely be able to get the Pixel 9 Pro Fold with a budget of around $49 per month for 36 months. Regarding the device's real name, we had no expectations for surprises. Nevertheless, Google disproved us. Originally, the Pixel Fold 2 was known as the Pixel 9 Pro Fold, but the firm opted to include its foldable into its main flagship line. Alongside the three other Pixel 9 series models, the vanilla Pixel 9, the Pixel 9 Pro, and the Pixel 9 Pro XL, the gadget will debut. The design of the forthcoming Pixel 9 Pro Fold and any new foldable phone, for that matter, is probably the most fascinating aspect. Google chose to stop this and tease the phone early in a YouTube video, even though we have many leaks and even some hands-on pictures illustrating the new foldable. Though it's all ancient history now, you can read about the past leaks below, including precisely what the upcoming Pixel 9 Pro Fold will look like. As far as aspect ratio goes, the original Pixel Fold has a 7.6-inch primary panel with an odd 6:5 ratio and a 5.8-inch cover screen coming in at 17.4:9. Industry expert Ross Young claims that Google is likely to raise the display size of its next-generation smartphones, including the Pixel 9, Pixel 9 Pro XL, and Pixel 9 Pro Fold. For now, these rumors are unsubstantiated until the official Google confirmation. They provide our sole glimpse of what may be expected from the Pixel 9 Pro Fold's display qualities. Given the original Pixel Fold's unique divergence from traditional folding designs, the move to a bigger cover display may not be everyone's cup of tea. The original Pixel Fold had a 4,821 mAh battery, which was good for a foldable. Considering the possibility of a little increase in display size, and thus the device's total size, we first believed there would possibly be a larger battery inside. Sadly, a fresh NCC accreditation shows otherwise. The low 4560 mAh battery capacity of the Pixel 9 Pro Fold was noted in the NCC database, the Taiwanese counterpart of the SCC. Like other foldable, the gadget will sport two batteries, 3377 mAh and 1143 mAh, functioning together. Given the 4821 mAh of the current Pixel Fold, this is a downgrade from the previous generation. Supported power would see some improvements in the Pixel 9 Pro Fold's quick charging technology. Given such a large battery, the original Pixel Fold charges at 21 watt max, rather slow especially compared to the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. We would want at least 30 watt or 66 watt of cable fast charging. We'll have to wait and see. The NCC database mentions 32.76 watt, but it is an average value that tells us not much about each unique model. With its Android 14 QPR earlier this year, Google has unveiled a few intriguing foldable-specific technologies, like the ability to vary the aspect ratio of various applications, a rather useful capability in a big-screen tablet. Regarding the OS itself, we anticipate that the Pixel 9 Pro Fold will come with Android 15 on board. The positive news is that with the release of the Pixel 8 family, Google will provide 7 whole years of software updates, seemingly the new standard. For every AI trick with the Pixel 9 series, see this page. Based on the most recent data, we anticipate the Pixel 9 Pro Fold to first show with a next-generation Tensor G4 onboard, as every Pixel 9 series device's silicon will be found in each other. Though still early days, we have some leaked benchmarks indicating an approximately 15% performance improvement over the last model. The fundamental structure has also changed. The Tensor G4 comprises one Cortex-X4 with 3.1 GHz, Core 3 Cortex, a 720 with 2.6 GHz, and 4 Cortex, the 520 with 1.95 GHz. One less media, a 720 core than the G3. Regarding RAM size, 16 gigs should be quite ample. Most recent leaks and rumors point to this as well. We don't believe there will be a unique gaming version with 24 gigs of RAM or anything like that. If you find the original Pixel Fold insufficient, you should wait for the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold. The potential benefits of waiting a little before boarding that folding train may be significant. This is one of the areas where cell phones have changed most in the previous few years, so by waiting for the Pixel Pro Fold, you may receive higher specifications and a better user experience at a better price as well. So stay tuned for more update on the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold, and I will see you in the next one.